Jesus, Mary, we're so excited. Is it just me, or don't you guys see it?
I mean, you know, when there are too many things, you don't know what to look at, what you feel like.
We've been creating things for years, and now artificial intelligence, which is smarter than real intelligence, is everywhere. We'll take advantage of its benefits. We've already entered all these ingredients that are here. Basically everything you can find in a fridge, in any home. I mean, not everything on...
But it's so abundant in this country.
Everyone has this in their fridge in every home. What I mean is, in one house there will be ketchup and in another barbecue sauce. One will have plain yogurt, the other cottage cheese. We merged several homes into one. Mango and God aren't in every home, but they're on our table. Sorry for rambling. But we'll enter all this data into the chat and ask it to find new lobabins. Lobabins like those in my book, which I hope you know, but more on that later.
They should all be simple and quick recipes, not something that takes 7 hours to prepare.
So now I typed it in. I'm not a master of prompting, but I'll just read what I wrote so they know what the chat is supposed to do. We have around 30 ingredients on the table, but that's irrelevant. Your task is to come up with unusual, crazy, but delicious dishes that we could show our beloved viewers on the Po Bite Gary channel. Each dish should consist of about 3 ingredients from the given list. Create one for each set. The name of the dish can be funny, clickbait, or a play on words. A concise description of the preparation. The dishes should be surprisingly tasty, meaning something weird, but it works. They should be visually interesting. They should fit our show's style, meaning a bit quirky, but without forcing anything weird. They shouldn't be difficult or time-consuming to make. Give me at least 10 suggestions for such dishes. Use different ingredients in each one. Here's the list. Jasny Klama. I'm waiting for your list so I can start cooking up madness at full blast. Jump in here. I'll create 10 surprising, clickbait, and absolutely delicious compilations. Everything with a name, a micro recipe, and a promise of a flavor. What the heck? That really works. I'm waiting with a sharp knife, blender ready, and strange ideas in my head. As soon as the list comes in, we'll start mixing flavors that shouldn't exist but will be delicious. Give me the clip. I'm pasting the list.
Give him the list. The guy's getting impatient.
I'm pasting him the list. Very good. Done. Go ahead. I'm sending the first batch of 10 absolutely beaten ideas. I'll go through them and we'll verify if we want to try it, okay?
And whether the preparation will take a normal amount of time, not 3 hours.
Listen, the first dish is called Mango Chori Crunch. Mango puree, chorizo, and puff pastry. Off to a good start. Now for the prep. Spread mango puree on puff pastry, add chorizo slices, and roll up. Bake it until golden and crispy, like a tropical empanada. That sounds great, guys. Listen.
Was that really Sergiosh? No. Oh, that's because you set his limit to 3.
I wrote about instead, so he'll do 3 or 4.
Puff pastry with just chorizo and yellow cheese is boring, but with mango, it might be interesting.
But when that mango mousse comes out, you see?
I knew that mango puree would finally come in handy.
I'm slicing the chorizo. Now what? Do we cut a square in the middle? No, it's round. I'm slicing the chorizo and we make the dough into a square, then just fold the corners into the middle. Shh.
Chat said to roll it up. I won't argue with that genius. He'll roast me later.
He'll roast me after me. To make the chorizo easier to eat, we'll make smaller rolls. But this is going to be awesome.
No, mango first. Let's spread it here.
Yeah, I'm just looking. All right. We're spreading the mango as you instructed.
Now it's a matter of spreading it and we'll decide if we need more because it's quite runny and we don't want everything to get soggy because of the amount of water. Plus the chorizo will release some of its meat juices, meaning fat.
All right.
I like shopping here and just dig in, you know?
Kubuś Premium.
This mousse is the best, 100% pure and delicious with no monosodium glutamate.
It's really tasty. We roll it up like this and cut it. These make great finger foods. Maybe I'll leave this one thicker and not cut it.
Well, just the end piece, one thicker one. More like doggy.
Standard, just like in the air fryer.
I mean, no, we just look and when the puff pastry is crispy and browned, we know it's ready.
We set it to 200 degrees for 15 minutes and watch it since it's our first time with this recipe. We'll be back soon.
Oh, she's also turning in her grave.
But they rose.
All right, but wait. For now, they look like classic puff pastry twists because you can't see anything inside. There might as well be sausage and ketchup here.
But it smells great.
Because nothing gives it away, that's what you
mean. Yes, nothing gives it away. Nothing says it's going to be an adventure, right? but it dried out the sausage.
No, but there's a good chance that the puff pastry just absorbed that flavor. Because it's not just fat like in regular cubes, this fat is aromatic. People use this fat in recipes, but the mango puree might have vanished.
All the fat spicy.
It went down, right?
All the spicy, delicious pepper fat is in this dough. It's a perfect match. What a purchase. But it's delicious.
Chorizo, a sausage, has just become sausage, and its peppery aroma deeply infused the dough.
I don't know if the mango adds anything, but since you make this with these 3 ingredients, maybe it does add something. Maybe moisture caused it to burst like that. This doesn't taste like puff pastry. It's more like the layers in baklava.
If you didn't have mango, it should have just been puff pastry with fat. Yes. It would probably be too heavy.
It's so delicious. I wasn't supposed to snack, but I will. It's delicious and awesome. Maybe it's already known, but I have to do it. Sorry. Kuba, check this out. But you already saw it, but I don't know how to explain it. I know that puff pastry is supposed to be flaky, but because of the fat and maybe because it was moist inside from the mango, it turned out, well, just brilliant. Sebastian, right?
The rating, I almost forgot about the rating.
On your fingers, so we don't influence each other. 3, 2, 1.
I'll give it an 8.
I'll give it a 9.
I'll give it an 8. You could check it out, but I didn't expect it to be this good without yellow cheese.
Recipe number 2. Jogo Bella Bomina tortilla. Strawberry yogurt, grapes, tortilla.
This one is sweet.
Preparation. Spread Jogo Bella on the tortilla, add sliced grapes and roll it up like a pancake. Chill and cut. A fruit bomb for a party that looks like sushi for hipsters.
Today I had a tortilla with mascarpone, gooseberries, wild strawberries, and currants. It was great, but mine is still better. Next, but I went on time. Shrimp mango smash. Mango at home.
All right, I'll read it. Shrimp, mango puree, kale. Fry the shrimp, add mango puree, and throw in a handful of chopped kale. Fry them briefly and you get a barley salad, but from a pan. What do you think? The shrimp are already cooked. We'll saute them in butter. I'm really excited. Coming up with this is awesome. Time to get creative.
The great thing is you open the fridge. Most items are already open. Just type in the chat and tell me you want something to eat. Give me something with just 3 ingredients.
Let's get going. They're blanched, so we'll just finish them up a bit. We're standing strong. That's a very good sign. All right, here's the plan. We have shrimp, salt, and pepper. The shrimp look great. What pairs well with that? Mango. Go ahead, speak.
It looks like curry.
Jesus Mary, this could be it. Should I put it in now?
Yeah, because I think this sauce isn't supposed to be super thick. It's supposed to be kind of like a topping. Yeah, it's good. The kale is nice.
For a minute, right? It could be sold in a restaurant. We'll find wobabena in this series.
For sure, because for now, I'm not saying it's not woba, but for now it looks like a restaurant dish.
The pink, that orange, plus all of this.
Everything's in such a thick sauce.
All right, let's start with the shrimp.
And did you add salt and pepper, or do you want to check now if it's needed?
I added a little bit, I'll tell you. It's sweet, but I'm attracted to other shrimp flavors.
Now it tastes more like those cocktail shrimp in those cocktail ones.
But it's some kind of dish stubber. Can you even crunch on that kale yet?
The kale fits here. Awesome. Kale or...
It's a turbo carrier for this mango. Kale has become neutral. It's become a canvas for the mango.
I can't imagine a substitute for kale. There are so many other green leafy vegetables like this. Yes, but I don't see cabbage, lettuce, or even romaine or napa here.
With salt?
So now you added more salt. That's what you meant. You meant there wasn't enough salt. I mean, it was good, but...
This is a dish.
Honestly, now that you salted it, I can taste the mango more. So it's better.
It's a completely different taste. Hey, that's a totally successful combination.
Yeah, but we have to remember about the salt and pepper because, yeah, like, if we didn't give the chat any guidelines.
But I'll tell you.
But this is restaurant style.
Yes, kale with this.
If you want to show off at home, you make something like this. You sit in the kitchen for 4 hours, but you actually prepare it in 15 minutes, and the rest of the time you just play your favorite game.
Yes, that's true. Do we accept this?
Yes, I can play a game in the kitchen for 3 hours.
Until that little paw fell. It must be kale.
Just use a nice plate, not the stained white one.
It has to be kale and mango. For me, that's a shrimp 6 out of 10. Past working, all good.
For me, that's a 7.
Nutella dogs use Frankfurters, Nutella, and buns. Preparation. Slice the bun, spread Nutella, put in the frankfurters, and bake it. This is too much. We want something more, like Nutella with sausage. I'm rejecting this. Let's move on. Gorgo the thief. Gorgonzola, cheese, orange jam, and bruschetta. He didn't realize, so we'll use buns instead. But this is...
Wait, are you saying a piece won't fit on one that small? So there'll be...
but delicious.
Jesus, like those fancy people have at brunches.
Spread jam on the bruschetta, crumble some gorgonzola, and bake it. It's illegally good, like a French cheese having a barbecue with an Italian. So we take a regular loaf of bread. All right, let's turn on the air fryer. Gorgonzola.
No, first a piece with jam.
I know, but do you think it's good? It's good, right?
I'm not going to...
All right, then go ahead, spread the jam. Jesus, orange and gorgonzola baked together.
And are there little pieces here?
And here, damn, what a jam.
But I didn't see those pieces of jam from the outside.
And we'll try it in a moment too, right?
For now, a clean spoon will dip in.
Jesus, this is gonna be so good. Gorgonzola. These are the exact recipes. I don't know how this one tastes, but here you have a guarantee that dozens of recipes that have blown our minds over the years. They're brilliant. You can find them in our ebook. Actually, you're listening to the whole thing right now. Dear friends, we would be absolutely delighted if you joined the large group that already has this book, and let's keep going, Mr. Sebastian. Leave a comment to make us happy. Give us a thumbs up. Maybe it helps with the algorithms, because I think this series should be here permanently. You won't find a bruschetta, a sandwich like this on YouTube. There's no recipe for it. Baked blue cheese, fried blue cheese, baked with oranges. Do you feel that, Staba?
I looked at the grapes and for some reason thought they'd go well with it, even though I haven't seen what it looks like.
Do you hear that? But look what happened to the fried jam.
But it didn't melt. That's the point, you can see it. It didn't just disappear or soak in.
Kuba, it turned to jelly. That's an incredible chunk. Jesus.
I have buns.
I'm really excited about this. It smells wonderful. And I'll tell you one more thing. Everything really looks good. If I got this in a salad at a restaurant, I'd think I was in a high-class place.
Oh, they took care of me. Oh, I wonder if they took care of my wallet.
Yes. What?
No, it's perfect. Right now, the gorgonzola stands out.
This is an experience, a flavor, an umami. We've covered another flavor, bitter, sweet, sour, and even umami. It's all here. Listen, this is something you haven't eaten before. This is different. Orange and blue cheese, crispy, delicious bun.
The gorgonzola adds intensity, making it less delicate and highlighting its savoriness. Savory?
I'm not eating a sandwich at all. I'm eating an actual dish. It's so complex in flavor, so strong. But it's so strong, right? Staba. Unscrew a bit more.
And I wouldn't add anything else.
Just a little bit here for you, because I know that...
Well, I would add something, but I wouldn't really add anything because I'd ruin it.
Listen, here you go. Please take this one or that one. But now pay attention to how the skin disappears. It's unbelievable. It got super thin, like it's not from this bun.
You wouldn't know that. It's a bun. More like it's some kind of baked good dedicated to this recipe, yeah.
This isn't a bun. It gelled up, soaked into the dough. The bun got soggy, and the cheese is just income. This is my 9 because it's not that universal. I can't recommend it to everyone.
Is there someone you don't like?
Do you want to go higher?
Well, it's like
Are you trying to convince me?
that it's too dry, that it's not just bland for everyone.
Yeah. Actually, why? Okay, do you want to say it?
I'm getting to that, kind of beating around the bush, right?
All right, okay, that's a 9 and you can convince me. Tell me how. Because of the bush. Because of the bush.
I thought you wanted arguments. No, it's just because of the bush.
Well, Wobabeuna, and here are explosions, and the book Wobabeuna, and everything pops out. That was my odd idea since Staba talked to me, and I thought it wasn't universal. Exactly. Non-universal things are wonderful. If something is for everything, it's for nothing. Babka, Mexican style. Sponge cake, guacamole, and onion. Cut the sponge cake into slices, spread guacamole on it, and add thin, flexible On. From onion? Come on, I'll slice the onion thinly, you cut the other thing. Sand cake is characterized by the fact that if you rub your eye with it, it's like someone sprinkled sand in your eye.
I waited to see if you'd say something, but
All right, Staba. I hate onions.
I'm still not convinced, even if there were red onions here.
Too sweet. But as a bread crust, I got a second sandy layer.
I thought it would be worse.
It's crunchy, but it killed all the flavor of the guacamole. I only taste...
The onion isn't sharp. It just adds crunch and blends in well.
Good. It's the kind of onion you can crunch on. It's great. I'm honestly shocked. Try it, Staba.
Maybe this onion just isn't sharp.
It's a crunchy, tasteless onion, but wow. This isn't something... Here, artificial intelligence gave this lady, but it's just...
It's edible, it's not off-putting, but it's not worth recommending. It just is.
There's a category like that. We don't rate it because I can't give it a 2 and say it's disgusting, but I can't give it a rating either. It's just pointless. It's better to eat the cake. Yes, guacamole, yes. That's the point, right?
The world is unchanged since this recipe, yes.
Pineapple breast with smoked meat.
I suppose so.
Sweet Russian-style dumplings and pasta. Surprise pesto.
No pasta pesto surprise. The surprise is I picked these doors. You might win nothing while here you get the car and the house. Screw it, it says surprise.
Yeah, but glad you mentioned it. It doesn't matter how messed up it is. That's probably just how it works, like clicking YouTube and getting smoked meat or something. Yeah, and you have something like Russian sweets, interesting, you know, more or less, and you get pesto surprise. Surprise, surprise. Tortellini, pesto, vanilla, cream cheese. Mix the tortellini with pesto and add a teaspoon of vanilla cream cheese.
Mixing with pesto and cream cheese will be easier.
Very weak.
And you're still eating.
A terrible product.
Very good. Terrible so far. Let's see what happens now. No, I'm telling you, I think these tortellini are supposed to be the carrier for that creamy pesto that just got made.
But in general, this is going to be a sweet pesto, right?
I can feel it, right?
Hey, what if we change?
All right, yeah.
This way you licked it.
I see the spoon, and I won't use it for anything else anyway because it's all green, all right?
All right, me too. Lower, right? So first deep.
Yeah, first deep, right? I love pesto, but this pesto is like, it's a different pesto, creamy pesto. This is creamy pesto. When there's coffee and there's a coffee drink, that's good too, so.
This is creamy pesto. That small amount of cream cheese made it slightly sweet. I like this. Jesus Mary.
I like pesto by itself. I can even eat some pesto straight from the jar, but here,
And this is a game changer.
the cream worked differently here, not as well.
Because it would be sour, you know? It would go in that direction again. And this sweetness, there's no vanilla cream cheese here at all. It's a light pesto, not something like vanilla with pesto.
But also, personally, now I'll be an expert because I've tried too. You can't simply swap vanilla cheese for strawberry or others here. We have to, maybe coconut at most.
Age was right.
We were supposed to eat little?
As the dip, I give a really strong...
No, I'll give 9.
I'm not giving a really strong one. I should say a very strong 8, but I'll give a weak 9. That changed everything. This product now.
Now imagine that you buy, find, get, or maybe even make homemade, handmade tortellini yourself, and then you add this to it. That would be totally restaurant level.
Staba, don't you feel like we've achieved really nice dishes?
I have the feeling that, I don't know, choosing will be hard for me. A favorite, like perfect.
But there was one wobaben and maybe another wobaben or almost wobaben. And now, before Primoz comes, my picks. Mango. Puff pastry and chorizo. That's in second place. Almost like this one. A delicious crispy roll with gorgonzola and baked oranges. I have to call it that since it's not jam. It's mango with kale. These three just blew my mind.
For me, bruschetta is in first place, and in second place tied are the tortellini with shrimp, right?
Primoz! We're using these ingredients, but they don't really match. We gave them to artificial intelligence. Chad prepared dishes I believe will be delicious, and we're going to make them.
Yes.
And there will be artificial intelligence.
Each dish was meant to have about 3 ingredients.
Nice.
Try this with your hand.
What is
Yes, pay attention to the crunchiness. Jesus!
Maria, it's already crumbling in your fingers.
Remember, unfortunately, you're not eating warm things anymore, but
It really is crumbling, just like I said.
I just didn't know what happened.
Like a cloud, it's like taking a hot dog. Yeah. But in a different version of the bun, it's hollow inside.
look how far it only arrived so late. Do you feel that grease, how everything just paused there?
Delicious.
Careful, puff pastry, just puff pastry.
But I can't figure out this ingredient.
Mango, it's spread with...
But it's mango.
And chorizo.
I would add a bit more mango.
Well, but we didn't know if it would float or not, you know, because...
Here you can feel the crunchiness and taste the sausage, but for me, well, it's great.
Me too, shrimp.
I can't,
Oh, but you have me.
because I'll be fluff.
Guacamole with onion on a sponge cake. Ah, okay, on a Tesco sponge cake.
Some of you may have noticed I'm a fan of onions, especially like this.
Well, let's see how you rate the idea, Chapa.
It works, yeah. Gentlemen, I'm sorry. Your search, years of experience.
Don't say that. Don't tell us, because you have to. Hey, Swishan Segenso also edits videos, remember?
That's good, yeah.
You like it, don't you?
Yeah, it's awesome, yeah.
None of us said it was bad. It just blew us away, right?
That sweetness from the cake. That sweetness from the onions, since onions are naturally sweet.
It's very delicate.
And depending on the type, it can really be sweet or really bitter sharp.
Well, look who showed up, Shrek, the onion expert.
The onion expert.
Honestly, a new way of serving sweet recipes with onion on top. That's just so weird to me.
So, what rating would you give it? Why? 9. Well, you can. Not bad. And you?
I can't. I'm the onion guy.
I mean, like, I meant I didn't rate it. I wanted you to try the original tortellini first.
This? Yes, okay.
All right, and now the chat version.
So with what?
We'll mix it up then. Oh, damn.
I'm waiting. No alcohol.
Well, alcohol as usual. Be careful, this is pesto mixed with Danya's vanilla cheese.
It's homogenized vanilla cheese.
Yes, later with some kind of alcohol, one based on herbs. Maybe it will be pesto flavored.
You encouraged me again.
If an herbal liqueur came out, well, the sauce just turned out like pesto. Damn. You can't take away from it that it doesn't taste good.
Can you eat singing cheese? I can.
And should we heat it up?
Can you heat it up?
We'll heat it up too. Damn. Oh, Mom. Oh, all right.
Okay, once he swore, you know it's a 10, right?
When she's quiet, just wandering in the kitchen. Hey, trying a new dish. Just a regular roll, orange jam and gorgonzola. Oh, what a good jam. But seriously, the jam, right?
The combination of this with cheese in general.
All right, but here we all agree. With the onion, there were differences.
Maybe this artificial intelligence found some recipes from a little Chinese guy, because when you say someone invented something, it's always a Chinese guy, so it's a little thought.
I don't know if it's not better now.
Oh, damn.
Both versions are good, but I'd wait to make it more embarrassing. I would wait for it to cool down.
Oh, wow, what a new dish.
Everything here has been tasty.
Guys, we have so many ingredients and ideas. There will be more to come. Give a thumbs up, comment, and check your subscription, or the algorithm may stop showing you these videos. There was definitely a troublemaker today.
But now I want to judge these shrimp when they're cold.
Everything is delicious. In our book, everything is delicious too. Store 5 ways for PL. Check it out. Thank you. We're going to take a break and then we'll keep going.
I sat down, though I was already sitting.